Well, federal workers at Yellowstone National Park back to work and happy to be doing so. MTN's John Shearer was at the park and has more.
You know, you might think that workers returning from a 35-day furlough, like those here at the Mammoth Visitor Center, might be angry or even frustrated at the big backlog of work in front of them. But we found much the opposite.
They were happy. They were really happy to be back at work.
That certainly seemed to show at the Mammoth Visitor Center, where staffers are once again helping people find animals and learn trails in the park. But there's work to do.
Beginning to think through, how do we prioritize our workload now?
There's a backlog of backcountry and film permits to work through, and the park is a month behind on hiring summer help.
We're committed to it now. That is one of the highest priorities for the park right now. And so we are hopeful that we'll be able to fill those needs.
There's also snow to clear and a myriad of animal and other environmental studies that will never get those 35 days back. But people in Gardner are just happy to get the park workers back.
That payroll gets put back into the community 10 times.
People in Gardner stepped up big time to help their friends who were left without a paycheck during the shutdown. But they suffered too.
And for small communities like this one, it's really, really important.
Because community matters here.
My family's been in this county for a century, and I grew up here, and it means a lot to me. And so it's important to me to have this community thrive.
After 10 days of snowy, blustery, gray weather, even the sun seems to be smiling down on the park today. At Mammoth in Yellowstone National Park, I'm John Shearer for MTN News.
Park officials say they're already putting plans in place in case the politicians in Washington can't reach a compromise and another shutdown comes in 3 weeks. Organizers of a food pantry for park workers say they're keeping those shelves stocked too, just in case.